Good morning and welcome to Leon County Today with Sheriff Walt McNeil. I'm Eneydi. And Sheriff, today we're really talking about those partnerships in the community. You talk about all in all the time and how what that is all about is that we can't do it by ourselves.
Absolutely, and Goodwill Industries has been a tremendously great partner of ours. And one of the things I like about Goodwill Industries is they're engaged in reentry efforts, and that's part of our way of fighting crime in our community. And the other is I didn't know how engaged they were with the bikers who were a part of their efforts to deal with domestic violence. So I'm happy to have that discussion here today to see exactly how they are helping us and then communicate that to the citizens of Leon County.
Yeah, and one of our big efforts, of course, is looking at our reentry and how we are engaging inmates at the Leon County Detention Facility to make sure that they don't come back. Goodwill's a great partner for that.
They absolutely are, Shonda. I really am buoyed up just by the fact that they're willing to go to the extra mile to assist us in this effort. And we hope to get other citizens and other organizations engaged with us as well.
Yeah, we talk about those business pledges, and we really want the business community to really consider being a part of this effort along with us.
Absolutely. We can't do it by ourselves. We've got to be all in.
Got to be all in indeed. Well, we want to make sure that you all stick around. Coming up, our friends from Goodwill Industries are here. They're going to tell us about those reentry programs and how we are partnering to make a difference. Stay tuned.
Good morning. I'm Detective Kelly Womack with the Violent Crimes Unit, and this is your Crime Tip Tuesday.
Bad actors are actively impersonating legitimate agencies, businesses, and individuals. Stay alert and protect your personal information. Here are 5 common scam tactics to recognize. One sign of a scam could be high-pressure tactics, urging you to act fast to stop you from thinking thoroughly. Another sign of a scam is if the caller demands a payment through an unusual method, such as through gift cards, wire transfer, or cryptocurrency. If you receive an email claiming you've won a prize, inherited money, or found an amazing deal that requires upfront fees, this could be a scam known as the too good to be true offer. The 5th common scam tactic is through impersonation. If someone calls saying they are an employee at the Leon County Sheriff's Office and is demanding a payment, hang up. This is a scam.
And that's your Crime Tip. Have a great day.
Matthew.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I just need you to listen to me.
I know that a lot of times, Mom, it might not seem like I'm listening to you, but I am. I hear you. And what you say really does matter to me.
I mean, let's be honest. No kid likes rules, but I get why we have them. I hear you, and I know it's because you care.
All the talks we've had over the years, including what you've told me about not using alcohol and other drugs, they stick with me. And believe it or not, they really do make a difference, especially at times that matter most.
Hey, want a drink?
No thanks, I'm good. So thank you, Dad, for talking and preparing me for what's ahead.
Thanks, Mom, for never giving up and always being my biggest fan.
Thank you for letting me know what you expect, so I can try to meet your expectations.
Thank you for talking.
For more information about talking with your kids about underage use of alcohol and other drugs, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
At the Florida Sheriff's Association, we are able to serve our sheriffs and Floridians thanks to our member support. The FSA Member Perks program was created to give back to our members for all that they do. Members enjoy savings on restaurants, vacations, golf courses, car rentals, healthcare, movie tickets, theme parks, online shopping, and more. With over 300,000 offers, you'll always find ways to save. To learn more or to join the Florida Sheriff's Association, visit fsamemberperks.org.
A 19-second conversation with a stranger online can put your child in danger of being exploited or abused.
Talking to kids about online safety can protect us for a lifetime. Don't wait. Talk to us today.
Welcome back. You may know it as your favorite thrift store, but our guest today says there is much more to Goodwill Industries. Joining us now is Kim Gay, Chief Operating Officer of Goodwill Industries. Kim, talk about Goodwill Industries and what you all do in our community.
Thank you, Sheriff. I love talking about that. So at Goodwill, our mission is all about helping individuals who are overcoming barriers to employment. That takes a lot of forms. We offer workforce training at no cost to individuals throughout our community in the Big Bend. We really have hundreds of opportunities in person and online for folks to train. And they range, some of the more popular ones are certified nursing assistant, construction, QuickBooks, even social media and Google programming, or digital skills, getting started, getting back in the workforce. We provide resume training, job searches. So in order to get started, that's what we're all about, is getting back into the workforce and providing better opportunities through training.
Let's talk about that a minute specifically. What kind of jobs and what kind of education training are we talking about? What industries or what occupations?
Okay, well, there's no cost to anyone. That's a big important piece that we want to share. And a person can come in who is looking to upskill and maybe wants to do Google programming, or someone that's very new to the workforce and needs those basic computer skills. Many courses in the middle, anything from office, customer service, construction, medical, CNA, Google programming, as I mentioned, those are really popular trainings.
Okay. Now, how would one go about learning more about those job opportunities?
They can visit our website, www.goodwillbigbend.org, or they can come into our office. We have a location at 300 Mabry Street, Mondays at 1 p.m. and Tuesdays at 10 a.m., and they can learn all about our services.
Okay. Now, Kim, I understand that not only are you engaged in employing people and training people outside in the community environment, but Goodwill Industries actually does hiring and bringing employees into Goodwill Industries as employees. Talk about that. How does that work?
We do. We employ more than 800 folks in this area. Wow. It's a lot. And we work with them. We even provide paid training time for part-time and full-time employees. There's a lot of good options that we have if a person needs temporary work while they're training or they're in transition. But we hire professionals, missions, social services, administrative. We hire all kinds.
You do a great job with that. I mentioned just a moment ago the bikers. I know that a lot of people don't know about that, but can you share with the audience what our biker initiative is all about?
Sure. We've partnered for a few years now. You've talked about the importance of partnership, and we've partnered with the Bikers Against Child Abuse in the last 2 years, and they are completely volunteers. We have a lot of volunteer opportunities at Goodwill. They help us reach the community and those who need our services.
Well, again, I was just blown away when I learned about the bikers, the fact that these people have a reputation that they probably don't deserve with respect to not being on the side of law enforcement, but that obviously is not the case. So thank you all for reaching out to them. How can our viewers learn more about Goodwill?
They can go to our website. We have all of our services offered there, all of our programs, opportunities, our store locations. Folks can donate, and they can call us or follow us on social media. We have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and we love to just share what's going on with our audience.
Now, before we let you go, can you talk more about sharing some of the great news that you have out there for our community?
I sure
from
can.
Goodwill?
We have some good news, and we're so excited and proud to announce that our 2025 Partner of the Year is the Leon County Sheriff's Office, and your team has been spectacular. Talk about going above and beyond and being all in. We are so supportive and appreciative of all that you've done to help us reach those in our community that need services.
Well, Kim, we know that it takes a village, and certainly we want to be a part of that village. And you all have sort of set the stage, I think, with your reentry efforts here in Leon County. We know that if we have those interventions on the front end, we can avoid so much angst and so many crimes and so many families falling apart. So thank you all so much. I can't say thank you enough. Up next, more on Goodwill's efforts to help formerly incarcerated inmates. Stay with us.
Another teenager, victim to fake pills. That smells like big crime that needs to be stopped. Before buying pills online, think about this. Should buying prescription pills be this easy? Did you know that fake prescription pills may contain fentanyl, and an amount small enough to fit on the tip of a pencil can be lethal? Before buying pills from social media, think again. Learn more at mcgruffpsa.org and go for real.
When it comes to vaping, the truth can get clouded. So let's make it clear. Vaping is not safe for youth.
Because vaping can put microscopic particles into your lungs.
And dangerous things like metals into your body.
And nicotine, which can harm a person's brain development through their mid-20s.
With appealing flavors, high nicotine levels, and lots of promotion on social media.
Many kids think vaping is harmless, but it's not.
So talk to your kids about the risks of vaping.
Because when you talk, they hear you.
Hey everybody, it's gonna be just plain hot out there.
In 70-degree weather, it takes only minutes for the inside of your car to heat up like an oven. At 104 degrees, heat stroke begins, followed by loss of consciousness. Every year, almost 40 children die of heat stroke after being forgotten in a vehicle. A simple change in daily routine is often the cause. Look before you lock. Brought to you by Kids in Cars.
I'm a firefighter.
A teacher.
I'm a farmer. I'm a barber.
A waitress.
A mom.
We're all part of your community.
Every day we move in and out of each other's busy lives.
It's easy to take for granted all the little moments that make up our everyday.
Some are good, others not so much.
But that's life. It's when you experience a moment of uncertainty.
Something or someone's behavior that doesn't seem quite right.
These are the moments to take a pause.
Because if something doesn't feel right, it's probably not.
It's not about paranoia
or being afraid.
It's about standing up and protecting our communities.
One detail at a time.
Because a lot of little details can become a pattern.
We
trust our instincts.
Just like you should.
Because only you know what's not supposed to be in your everyday.
So protect your everyday.
If you see something suspicious, say something to local authorities.
We're back with Eneydi Rivera from Goodwill Industries. Eneydi, tell us about Goodwill Industries and your programs.
Well, thank you for welcoming us back, Sheriff. We have a lot of wonderful things that we're doing with the programs at Goodwill. Primarily today, I wanted to present what we're doing with reentry. The last couple of years, we've had some really awesome outcomes and engagement from community with our reentry programs, specifically with the youth populations, young adults, so 18 to 24 being that age group.
Yes.
We've been able to make quite an impact on giving people a chance and an opportunity to move forward when there's been barriers presented to them, and really know the opportunities and resources available in the community so they can get back on their feet.
You know, we utilized a model that we implemented when I was in the Department of Corrections over in Jacksonville, and the key component of all that is partners. Can you talk to us about the partners that we have at Goodwill Industries who are hand and shoulder with us in terms of reentry efforts?
Absolutely. So we've found that the more community involvement, the more partnerships that we establish, the more robust tool belt we're able to provide our individuals that are coming in for service. The really awesome thing about my team is they really meet people where they are. So what they're experiencing, so we can provide them access to a wraparound of services. Just letting them know that there are resources out there are opportunities out there, there's individuals who are looking to help and give second chances, and with those relationships, we can help make a bridge to connect them more seamlessly so they have access and they can see the future opportunities.
Yeah, Eneydi, I can't thank you enough. Again, one of our essential aspects of fighting crime is reentry. Can you talk about how that's going on right now with Leon County Sheriff's Office and Goodwill? How's that working? Is it being effective?
It's absolutely been effective. We've found recently that as we've been able to discover where the needs are, we've worked together to bridge gaps and make more seamless connections for different opportunities in places that we've never thought of. So with the projects that we're now moving forward with at the Sheriff's Office, giving access to training before re-entering community really gives someone hope to be able to know that they have a plan when they go back home to their families, knowing that they'll be able to have a roof over their head, make connections, and have a team behind them to really help them to move forward and see the light, right? And we've seen where people have been able to turn their life around, not know exactly where to start, not actually know where they're going to finish, but know that they have an opportunity to connect and engage and have a career or job ready for them when they're ready to perform. And we've seen that they're really that workforce that's willing to dedicate, willing to work, and really there for the employers too, and committed to them on another level because they know that one chance may be the chance. So they really hold on to it and embrace it and do the most with the opportunities they receive.
Yeah, and then you touched on something that I think bears repeating, and that is the business community and jobs. Can you talk more about how important it is that we have other businesses, along with Goodwill, engaged in this effort to meet these persons who are coming back in our communities?
A lot of times employers, they may not know the value of hiring individuals that may have been just as impacted, but just know that is a dedicated workforce. They have more to prove. They really want to be able to have a chance and hold on to it and do more and grow so that they're able to provide for themselves and their families. At Goodwill, we take pride in being a second chance employer, and we also welcome employers to engage with us for other job seeker and opportunities so we have more opportunities to offer, and also help them to get a level of comfort in engaging with the population to give them that chance that they really need.
Thank you again for doing that. Now, what message can we share out there with our community in terms of employment, and how can people who have an interest in maybe even volunteering at Goodwill, how can they learn more about what we're doing?
Well, our doors are always open at Goodwill. 300 Mayberry is our location here in Tallahassee. We have orientations Monday and Tuesday that are open to the public, but you can walk in whenever just to get information, and we have a welcoming staff there that will welcome and engage them and let them know what we have to offer and what's available. And we welcome employers, community partners, so that, again, we can build that robust tool belt to give more to our customers and engage more individuals. And this year, we definitely take pride that we were able to serve over 15,000 individuals in this community.
Absolutely.
And we only hope to continue to build that number and really improve community, and just knowing that there are resources, there are things out there to help you take the next step in your future.
Fantastic job. Thank you, Eneydi. Just ahead in our Deputy on Duty segment, more than 3 decades of service at the LCSO. Meet one of our assistant sheriffs who says the learning never stops. Next.
I'll be here to hear what's on your mind. Take this time to talk and get it right. You know I'll be there all your life. When you need me, I'll be by your side. By your side. And every day is a different day. Everything isn't everything. Even when you think things could never ever be the same. Don't be scared of the world, I'll be here to stay. By your side. Even when your heart ain't listening, or your mind takes you a different way, towards a different path. All you gotta do is sit and ask. When you need me, I'll be by your side.
When the adults in a child's life talk early and often about the dangers of underage drinking, the message gets stronger every time.
I'll be by your side.
Talk. They hear you.
Human trafficking is slavery.
And it happens all over America.
Any child, any woman, any man could potentially become a victim of human trafficking.
I am a victim of labor trafficking.
I was a victim of child sex trafficking, but now I own my body.
Human trafficking is any kind of forced labor.
It can happen to anybody.
I am a mother.
I am an author.
I am a son.
I'm an advocate.
I am an educator.
I'm a sister.
I am a brother.
I'm so much more than what happened to me.
I am strong.
I am brave.
I am outspoken.
I am compassionate.
I am a survivor.
I'm a survivor.
I am a survivor.
I am a survivor.
I am a survivor.
I am a survivor of human trafficking.
Last week, Brandon met a girl on a dating app. One day after work, he finally found the courage to ask her out. No answer. He started to panic. Was he being too pushy? Maybe it was too
Hey, sorry I didn't respond. I was driving. I would love to go on a date. How does tonight sound?
Brandon tried to play it cool, but inside he knew. A girl so smart, so responsible. She must be a keeper.
On this segment of Deputy on Duty, meet an assistant sheriff with 3 decades of law enforcement experience.
My name is Grady Jordan. I'm currently the assistant sheriff over youth and judicial services and intelligence.
Starting in 1993, Assistant Sheriff Grady Jordan has built a remarkable career at the Leon County Sheriff's Office, steadily advancing through the ranks.
I felt like this is where I needed to be at the Leon County Sheriff's Office, and worked patrol again for a little while, and then ended up into vice narcotics. And I worked a number of years in vice narcotics and got a lot of experience in that role, and transferred really into a lot of the intelligence world at that point, doing a lot of intel, a lot of gang work. Once I got out of there, I became the PIO, and I was the PIO for a number of years. Got promoted, and then went into some administrative work, and started to begin supervising different areas in the as a captain, and then as a chief, and then eventually rose to the rank of assistant sheriff.
When selecting a career, he was certain that he wanted to be part of a team.
The team atmosphere, the team attitude, working with folks, men and women that had the same goals, and working together in a unit. Just that team atmosphere was what it really attracted me to law enforcement.
Serving in various roles, Assistant Sheriff Jordan expresses that this position has brought him the greatest sense of pride.
I did a number of years with the Honor Guard, and the Honor Guard that we have and the culture that we developed with that Honor Guard, I was privileged a number of years ago as a member of the Honor Guard to lay the wreath at the Tomb of the Unknowns in Washington, D.C. in honor of a fallen hero. And those are days that really make you proud to be what you do and who you are.
Another defining moment in his career is being selected to attend the FBI Academy.
The FBI Academy was a tremendous experience. Again, 10 weeks of being engrossed in some of the best learning and training at law enforcement you can get. I learned about the FBI National Academy about 25 years ago. And I had a person that had a long conversation with me about the National Academy. And as a young investigator, detective, I was like, this is something I need to go to. And I put it on my career to-do list back in about 2002 and said, I want to go to the National Academy, and made that a career goal. Sheriff McNeil was great, and allowed me to go and experience that as a career goal, and it was fantastic.
Assistant Sheriff Jordan says training and education is crucial in this line of work.
Yeah, I think that when you go to these trainings and you learn, and this is one of the things that I've talked to younger, newer hired deputies, and when they're coming up, you have to continue to learn. You have to continue to evolve. And reading books and going to trainings, developing your education is something that is extremely important in this job.
But when it comes to the most rewarding part of his job, it's seeing new deputies grow in the field.
Is being able to see the younger deputies, the newer deputies when they get hired, and see how excited they are, and being able to help them grow and become better deputies.
If you're ready to have a long career at the Leon County Sheriff's Office, apply for a job today at leoncountyso.com. For Leon County Today, I'm Giovanni Hampton.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad! Okay, here we go, throw it! Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me.
That was perfect.
But I heard every word.
Nice.
The drug landscape has changed. Illegal fentanyl has made its way into the drug supply. And it's a danger you might not see coming. A synthetic opioid up to 50 times stronger than heroin, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. It only takes the tiniest amount to cause a fatal overdose. A fraction of a raindrop, or 3 grains of salt. Your drugs don't come with an ingredients list. Although fentanyl is being mixed into almost every kind of drug, you wouldn't be able to see it, or smell it, or taste it. Fentanyl is one of the most common drugs involved in overdose deaths. Know the dangers. Learn the facts about fentanyl and ways to protect yourself at cdc.gov/stop-overdose.
Download the Leon County Sheriff's Office mobile app right now. Our mobile app makes it easier than ever to report a crime and get important safety alerts. And follow reported crimes in your neighborhood, all in one convenient location in the palm of your hands. Download LCSO Connect right now. It's free in the Apple App Store and Google Play by searching LCSO Connect. You can more details about the features of the app on our website, leoncountyso.com.
My early Alzheimer's diagnosis gave us time to adapt as a family.
Welcome back to Leon County Today with Sheriff Walt McNeil and Sheriff hearing from Assistant Sheriff Jordan and all of the things he's had an opportunity to do. That's the great thing about this job. You come in and the sky's the limit.
Oh, absolutely. Grady, when I got here, was our PIO,
yes.
And he was engaged in most things external to the agency, but now he's in a great leadership position and has held several other positions, and I've seen him blossom and grow. And he's a good leader.
Absolutely.
And that's what we're looking for with all of our staff. I'm looking forward to he and others taking on more responsibility as we continue to deal with the issues of Leon County.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then can't say enough about our partnership with Goodwill and how they are really helping us to think outside of the box when it comes to making sure when people leave the detention facility, they don't come back.
We are so excited. We are lucky, quite honestly, to have that relationship with Goodwill. I can see it blossoming and actually accomplishing the goals we've set for ourselves. And hats off to that organization.
Yeah, and we want to say to any other businesses out there to give us a
Absolutely.
call. We will help place those people out there. So good information, and we want to thank you all for joining us for another episode of Leon County Today. We'll see you back here next week.